Manchester City 2, Arsenal 2. Now, the amount of energy that match took, wow, that can set your hairline back 20 years. Wow. It was wave after wave, wave after wave. Like, City were attacking and attacking because obviously we only had 10 man because Trossard, he got sent off, but we'll get into that. But wow, I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of this team. Yeah, sit back. Let's actually just look at it objectively. Yeah, Villa away, Tottenham away, City away, nearly got 9 points. Only seven to be fair because of, the last minute City dagger, but 7 points from those three away games. First five games of the season, sorry. And let's not forget the fact that obviously against Brighton, crazy red card for Rice meant that we had to hold out and secure a draw. But man, oh man, like, listen, Arteta, he nearly got it. He nearly got it, man. And I would have loved to see it because, listen, our attitude to defending is superb. David Raya was excellent. David Raya was excellent. He was producing save after save. Like, this whole season, he's been fantastic. Like, a man to a man, everyone was solid. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. It was so crazy, man. It's just a shame we couldn't bring the 3 points home. Such a shame, for City to score in the last minute with John Stones' 98th minute dagger, man. It would have been the sweetest Mourinho performance, I swear. We were so close. We were so close. But listen, that's neither here nor there. It ended up being 2-2. You take the point and it is what it is. You have to move on. Sure, the lads will be disappointed to concede, in that manner from the short corner last minute. But, hey, this is football. You take your eye off the prize for a split second and it could literally vanish in front of your face. The points, yeah, it can happen like that, man. But nearly, man, nearly. But listen, I think once you allow the game to kind of digest, sit in for a couple of days and whatnot, you have the players, they need a rest day. They were expending so much energy in defending, not just physical, mental energy too. Is crazy, I'm telling you. Because imagine me watching that, how much energy was being expended from you mentally, just being like, oh my days, you're waiting for the clock ticking time after time. How many times did we see Diaz get the ball within 20 yards, wasn't sure if he wanted to shoot, pass it off? Like, it's crazy. But listen, we've got past the difficult first 5 games, which we saw. You remember, we saw in the summer, we're like, yo, that for first five? That's crazy. He's done a great job. He's done a great job and we're in a good position. Only 2 points off the top. Yeah, we're not even second, but that's due to the fact that Villa and Liverpool are ahead of us, whom have both lost, to be fair. But yeah, man, listen, we had a tough start to the season in terms of the games we had to negotiate, and look, it evens itself out over the course of the season. And looking at this type of match and the defensive performance we put in, the resilience, the mentality, I'm really proud of this team, and I feel like, you know what, we all know how strong we are defensively, and we've got the mentality to kind of accentuate the fact that we're not giving up. We're gonna fight. We're warriors, and whatnot. I've left this game with more confidence now that, you know what, in the games that really matter, the big games and whatnot, this team, they will fight it out, man, at whatever cost, and they know how to defend. Arteta knows how to set up the nastiest defensive block, man. Like, Mourinho is probably somewhere in Turkey smiling word to Jamie Carragher, but man, that was crazy, man. But let's get into the topics. See, as soon as kickoff started, when Havertz allegedly barged into Rodri and he went down on the floor, I said, "What is he? Rodri trying to get him sent off? What's going on here?" I knew this game was gonna be a classic. Yeah, man, it was crazy because Rodri went down here and later had to come off in the game. I think he tweaked something. It was actually his first start. This guy, he had to get his goal one way or another. 8 minutes in, I can't lie, Savio hit a nasty chop on Calafiori. Calafiori couldn't recover from that. Plays a through ball through to Haaland, who, holds his run fantastically well. Right in between, Saliba and Gabriel, they're split far apart, in terms of the line. So Haaland's got access to just power through on goal. And it's a nice little outside of foot shot at the near post. And City go 1-0 up in like the 9th minute. And you're looking at, you're like, oh, is this going to be one of those ones? Like, flashbacks are coming of, what happened in the 22-23 season. This game had entertainment left, right, centre. Imagine, Michael Oliver, he calls, Saka, who was captain for the day for Arsenal, and Walker, he was also City captain, to have a little word, to the captains, yo, you lot take it easy and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm watching you lot and stuff like that. Cool. So Martinelli's far out to the left. Kyle Walker has enough time to retreat, but he's giving instructions and blah de blah, the usual captain stuff. Part is that word. Alright, cool. Takes a quick free kick, knocks it all the way wide to Martinelli. Walker eventually recovers, but Martinelli plays it out wide to Calafiori, who, wow, the angle wasn't even really on. The left foot finesse from this angle. Wow, and he caressed into the top corner. I said, yeah, Calafiori's announced himself. I wasn't expecting him to start. Obviously, White's been a bit, subpar in the past few games. And also, I was like, if you think about White has actually played for a lot of injuries with his time at Arsenal. He's actually had to play for a lot of injuries because where's Tomiyasu? Is Tomiyasu ever there to deputise? I don't know. Do you get it? So I was like, okay, Calafiori's starting. Yo, Arteta's giving him the big game. Do you get what I'm saying? To do something mad, announce himself so he can stake a claim in his team. Because let's be honest, this is Calafiori's first start for Arsenal. And this finish was rude. The fans have already fell in love with him. To do this at the Etihad, this was crazy. The audacity to even shoot from that angle too. It was rude. It was rude. It wasn't even on. But that's the thing. Calafiori brings like what I love about him, he brings such like an unexpectedness. You don't know what he's gonna do. He's such an unpredictable player. When he's like driving the ball, trying to lay off, breaking lines or just being a nuisance. If anyone would pull this out of the bag, it's Calafiori. You saw what he did in the Euros. He's there to pull things out the bag. As much as a cold defensive signing, Calafiori's got a few tricks up the sleeve in terms of the attacking side of things. But yeah, this was a finish. Arsenal fans aren't going to forget this, bro. Calafiori, they were in love with you before you did this. I think they're even more in love with you right now, man. Crazy. And then halftime nearing to a close, Arsenal get a corner, whipped in by Saka, who's there to dunk on everyone and their dad. Gabriel Magalhaes, man, what a header. Because, hey, the warning sign was there because there was a previous corner that was whipped in and Gabriel should have scored that one, to be honest. But this one, he made no mistake. Edison wasn't even close to it. We're 2-1 up. I'm like, yo, this is dreamland. This is crazy. And I'm just like, all right, cool. Let's just close the half nice and calm. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. But listen, big up Gabriel. Give him his flowers. Respect him. He scored away at Anfield. He scored away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. He scored away at Stamford Bridge. And now he scored away at the Etihad. Respect him. He's really that guy in terms of when it comes to scoring as a defender and also being a goal scorer in the big games. It's really crazy. But yeah, man, respect Gabriel. Listen, Saliba gets his praise, he deserves it. Before we look at the Trossard, sending off incident, let's look at this. So yeah, Doku refuses to pass the ball to Declan Rice and instead sends it, past him rather blatantly in front of Mike Oliver. Mike Oliver, despite Arsenal players looking at him being like, yo, he just literally kicked that. Mike Oliver, he let that one slide. But this is just as the first half ending here. So Trossard's challenged Bernardo Silva and Martinelli's on the left-hand side. So Trossard's trying to find a pass to him, so that we can go on a break. And literally the referees blew the whistle, but it's a split second. Players are human, remember that. They're not robots, they can't turn off automatically. So obviously Trossard followed through with the ball, but the referee deems it as Trossard, delaying restart, wasting time, and gives him a second yellow. And it's crazy because I'm looking at it and I'm like, Doku, he blatantly did that, with no intent to play a ball anywhere really. Didn't get any yellow card for that. But Trossard, he was trying to find Martinelli, within a split second of the whistle being blown, you give him a yellow, and it's just like, come on, man. Referee within context. Think about it, man. If you're gonna follow through with an action and a whistle's just been blown, you don't have enough time literally to pull out. Come on. He didn't have enough time to pull his leg down from the action and whatnot. I think it was, I don't know, to give a yellow for this one. I'm not sure about that one. At first I was thinking, is there a bit of petulance from Trossard? Because I was like, surely Trossard, there's no way he would have just kicked that out of petulance. Because if he did, then that would be super irresponsible. That would be mad dumb. But Mike Oliver, he wanted to be on the star of the show, and why does Arsenal always get the weirdest red cards? But honestly, even though it might have went against Trossard's way and it's a bit unfair and whatnot, but listen, we need to stop these silly red cards. Our disciplinary issues is insane. Pretty sure since Arteta's taken over, we've had the most red cards in the league. It needs to stop. Think about it. The 2 draws that we've had this season have been because of the fact that we had to play with 10 men. Come on, we can't keep doing this. But this sending off, I was like, I'm not sure about this one, Chief. I'm not sure. And it was just as the first half was ending, so it's frustrating. So I tell us like, you know what? All right, cool. Half time, Saka has to come off. Ben White comes on, and it's listen, defend for your lives, defend for your lives type of thing. Forget the counter, and listen, we were defending like crazy, and then it went to the 98th minute, short corner from Jack Grealish. You know, passes it to Kovacic, who shoots. Ball bundles around and finds its way to John Stones, who taps it in. And look at the way City players are so jubilant after the goal. And you got Haaland throwing a ball at Gabriel, so they're gas because they know they got away with one. They weren't at it today. They couldn't break us down, man. They weren't at it today. And they know they snatched the draw from the jaws of a loss. We're talking back against the wall type of stuff. We had Pep stressing and everything, but hey, we nearly got there, but it just wasn't enough, man. But listen, we take the point, we move. I'm really proud of the team. Obviously now, the Premier League fixtures, in terms of opponent difficulty, they lessen with all due respect. But yeah, midweek we've got Bolton, so it'll be good to see Sterling get a run out, get him up to speed. Ranieri get a run out, get him up to speed. And just let's get some guys contributing. Jesus, let's see if we can get him up to speed. Let's see if we can grab a goal. He was actually fantastic defensively when, he came on. Martinelli today, he was a fantastic. He put in a shift. He was fantastic. Everyone put in a shift, man. I'm so proud of the team. Honestly, man. Honestly. David Raya, like I said, he was amazing. Calafiori pulled the tricks out the bag with him, the mad finish. But yeah, man, just wasn't to be. But listen, it's disappointing that we couldn't get a 3 point spot. Please, like, I think for this one, you got to allow the guys, man. You got to allow the guys. Because they put their all into it. So just as much as we disappointed, they're probably even more disappointed because they worked their backsides off and were this close, like really close to securing a win at the Etihad, man. But it wasn't to be. But listen, if you can put that type of passion and intensity across the Premier League, why can't you win it? Why can't you win it? You'll be up there, man. And performing like this against City defensively has given me encouragement going forward. We still got Mikel Merino to come back, see how he integrates with the team. We still got Odegaard to come back eventually. So hey, we just got to keep hustling for now, getting our points up, racking it up. Next international break will come through it, and hopefully we get Marino back, and then Odegaard comes back, and so on and so forth. Things can look brighter. Let's see if we can get Nwaneri well acquainted with the team, because obviously Trossard's got his sending off, so Nwaneri has an opportunity to start, so on and so forth. And yeah, man, it'll be interesting to see. But listen, I'll give him his praise today. He had a decision to make after the red card, and it was like, yo, I'm gonna defend for however long it takes, man. And he nearly got the result. Objectively, a point at the Etihad is not bad, but in the circumstances, it would have been sweet to take all 3 points. But I'm looking at realistically, you were 10 man against City at the Etihad. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. Let's be real. If City scored earlier, it would have been problems. Because you saw the way everyone's heads dropped when the goal went, and they were crestfallen because they were so close and they believed they were gonna get the W, but it just wasn't to be, man. But I'm so proud of this team.